wanted to welcome everybody and thank you so much for coming. There's lots of tears. The boys wanted me to mention their grandma, our mom, loved her wiggle hugs. And when I was outside, everybody was welcoming us with wiggle hugs. And that just, if you knew Joni, that's what she did. She's tiny, she loved to grab you and just wiggle. And that was something that we all have that trait, don't we? Yeah. Mom really, really wouldn't want anybody crying. But we need to. And I'm the queen of crying, so I probably will. And that's okay. I've learned to lean into that, right? This is hard. We did not expect this. About a week before her passing, we found out Mom had stage 4 lung cancer. It was a huge shock for all of us, and we kind of had an idea that something was up around Christmas time, but Mom loved her Christmas. So, hence her angels, they're all hers. They followed her around. And now she is one, so that's beautiful. But we had a beautiful Christmas. We all got together, which, with COVID and everything else, we did not expect that. And I'm so thankful. And I'm so thankful because I was blessed enough to live next door to Dad and Mom at that time. So, very, very blessed. My boys got to spend that extra time with her. She was a heck of a lady and a heck of a grandma.
She loved everybody. That's how she was.
Yes, that's exactly what we were saying. I see all these faces here, and you may not know, but she kept tabs on all of you. And so I didn't have to ask questions. I didn't reach out, and now you're going to hear from me. So check your inboxes. Because she really did. She loved each and every one of you, and she was so thankful to be part of just life itself, eh? Like she was something else. If you look at the back of your card, she wrote this herself. And I just kind of wanted to start off with this. Love. And this is her to a T, and I'm glad Dad found it. I love you more today than days that came before, and certainly tomorrow. I'll love you even more. My love for you is endless, and this I hope you know. My heart is yours forever. I will always love you so. And that's how she felt about every single one of you. And us. And herself. She was the queen of self-love, which I absolutely, as you know, I adore that kind of stuff, so I'm thankful. I'm going to read now, because I'm an off-the-cuff, as you all know, so, and I will take all your time up, and I don't want to do that to you. You can have coffee and tea later. But we said, this is kind of eulogy, I suppose, but she truly, like I said, loved everything to do with family. She kept us up to date, like I said, on everyone's well-being. Even when there was bad news to share, she always put her little positive spin on it. Dad said it best the other day when he said Joni didn't have a bad word for anybody, and she didn't. We tried. We tried to get it out of her, and she didn't have that in her. And wow, I think we could all take that away from her. She had love inside her that shone so bright. And it was funny because the day she passed was St. Patty's Day. Of course it would be, the day of luck. She was the lady of luck. And I was driving past, because I worked past their hometown, and the sun that day was blinding me. And I actually stopped and got sunglasses. And I thought, well, that must have been a little sign, because she really did shine brighter than any star, any sun. She was a beautiful person. Growing up, our mom was that mom. We found out from a lot of people. She was second mom to so many. She was the type of woman that if you called our house growing up, she would literally keep you on the phone for 5 minutes and ask you how you were doing. And these were our friends. These are just people we kind of hung out with for 5 minutes. But she actually cared, and she really, really appreciated just knowing.
She'd sit down and talk with us.
Yeah, you could just show up. She'd sit down and she'd make a coffee.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, always had her coffee.
Very true.
One of my favorite memories with our mom was a proper bedtime. Chris and I shared many, we had bunk beds, so we shared many memories with her, but proper bedtime was the best. She'd always get us ready for bed, we'd get tucked in, and she always snuggled with us. And she had this story about this magic penguin who went on so many adventures with us. We've been all over.
Yeah.
We've been to Antarctica. We have been to Santa's Christmas shop. We have literally been all over the world with the magic penguin and Mom. And she'd say it to those little stories to my boys too, and I got to relive it in my 30s, so that was really fun and appreciated. She always sang Baby Blue, and when we came to the viewing, Chris and I broke out in song, and we sang Baby Blue to her, and Dad joined in, and it was one of those moments that it was a beautiful moment. It really does. I'm not going to keep you, but I am sure every one of you holds a special memory of our mom in your hearts, and I hope to hear all those memories later, because that's what helps heal. She loved her fairy garden. She loved springtime. She loved her pickle hugs. But most of all, she loved humanity and being kind and just showing love to everyone, stranger, family, everyone. And I really do thank all of you for coming and sharing that love that you have in your hearts with us, and vice versa. And I hope we continue to gather and spend that time, because time is so precious. And at 67, we found out it's very, very precious. So I want to say to Mom, as she would text every single night, sweet dreams, and we will see you when we see you. Thank you.
Close your eyes, let me tell you all the reasons why. Think you're one of a kind. Here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. Always do what you gotta do. You're one of a kind. Thank God you're mine. You're an angel dressed in armor. You're the fear in every fight. You're my life and my safe harbor, where the sun sets every night. And if my love is blind, I don't wanna see the light. It's your beauty that betrays you. Your smile gives you away, 'cause you're made of strength and mercy, and my soul is yours to save. I know this much is true. When my world was dark and blue, I know the only one who rescued me was you. Close your eyes and let me tell you all the reasons why. You're never gonna have to cry, because you're one of a kind. Yeah, here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. You always do what you gotta do, baby, because you're one of a kind. When your love pours down on me, the reason why I'm breathing with a little look my way. You're the reason that I'm feeling it's finally safe to stay. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend, just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you.
say that Joan is the love of my life. Her spirit is with all three of us. She was so kind and generous. We're all going to miss her, but I think she's in with these guys. Thank you for coming.